Thank you to Tripwire Presents for the game key. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna play some Rogue Waters. Base game goes for $29.99. There is an introductory sale on Steam that ends October 7th. It makes it 20% off or $23.99 USD. For more info, check the video description below. Now let's get into it.
We're in for a fight, Captain. The company's here.
Standing between us and our treasure? Unwise.
They look terrified. Let's show them why they should be.
Ready?
This section will lead you through the basics of the game. Even if you are an experienced player, we do not recommend skipping the tutorial. There are a bunch of original and exciting mechanics that we wish to clarify. Skirmishes are the core of Rogue Waters, tactical battles between your pirates and various enemies. Each skirmish comprises of rounds, and each round consists of a single turn for the player and enemies. During a turn, you move and attack with all your units. You will win when all enemies are defeated. Okay, so it's kind of like Divinity Original Sin or Baldur's Gate. Each unit has at least one attack ability, which usually ends the turn. To use the attack, select the ability and then confirm the target. Basic attacks deal low damage and typically push the enemy with an advanced movement of the attacking unit. You can confirm the attack by clicking the enemy unit. The attack deals 1 damage to their hit points, HP. When the unit loses all of its HP, it's defeated. During an attack, a unit usually tries to close the distance to hit the opponent by moving 1 cell forward. Meanwhile, trying to avoid the attack, the target opponent moves 1 cell backwards. Okay, so we have everybody paired off here. So this is our first guy, so we're the green ones. So let's attack this guy. And we're using gamepad because it's actually fun. The attacks become more deadly when the opponent has an obstacle behind them. In such case, the opponent bumps into another obstacle and receives additional damage, but they still move on to one of the cells behind them. Alright, so this, we're going to run them into the cannon. Alright, so we got our melee attack. And it looks like he's gonna flank to the left after. Or die, apparently. You can also push the opponent into another unit. In this situation, both the target and the unit, they collide with will receive damage. Okay, so now we're this guy. So we're already here, so we don't need to actually move. We'll just hit him with our melee attack. So this pawn should collide with this one. Oh, so he took like a double hit. Interesting. In each round, all units can move a number of cells up to their movement value. Usually 2. This limit can be extended or lowered via various traits or buffs. When the target unit has nowhere to retreat while being attacked, it receives even more damage, +2. So I guess if you get him in a corner, or SOL. Like this guy, he's kind of pinned down, so we're gonna move to him. And then we're gonna get him with a cutlass swing.
I won't rest till you're
Oh, and he went over.
More will come, but the wind's be on our side. Full speed ahead, Mr. Wilkes.
Alright, Blackbone.
Best, Captain. Don't be troubled, Mr. Wilkes. The captain hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Alright, so we have decent damage. Basically because, like, we didn't actually do that part yet. Most thought the Eye of the Drowned Goddess to be a legend, but Captain Blackbone had been in search of the artifact since before you joined his crew. Now it seemed whatever madness infected the captain had spread to the company as well. Blackbone, we're almost there. See the fog rising above the water. They say your eyes are first to go, old dog. You grip tightens on your cutlass. You'd rather fight the company than face your captain's wrath. They beat you to the prize. Captain, the company's ship is sinking. What are your orders? You decide, lad. You'll be captain of my fleet soon enough. The crew must get used to your command. All or nothing. Let's try to get to the cargo. Well said, lad. Let's get moving then.
Come
Sail
now.
away.
Show your captain he can count on you.
On the region map, you steer your pirate ship by selecting your next destinations of your raid, such as hostile ships that you can plunder, ports where you can purchase equipment, and mysterious places that you may unveil unexpected adventures. On the region map, you will frequently encounter enemy ships. Before you decide which one to attack, you can examine their tooltip, which describes their specialization and the loot they are carrying. So, okay, so long pressing, you don't have to actually be on one of them. Looks like the same. They're all the same. So we're just gonna go split the uprights.
Aye, Captain. Company ship sighted. Helm set.
Most encounters start with sea battle consisting of 3 rounds of closing in on the opponent. After that comes the boarding, resulting in a skirmish. In each turn you have a certain number of command points, or CP, to spend on firing the cannons. Each cannon deals particular damage, either constant or within a specific range. Select the cannon you wish to fire and then its target. If you don't want to spend all CP, press End Turn button to proceed to the next turn. Before you give orders, the enemy has already prepared what they plan to do with their command points. You can see it in the form of red indicators and arrows leading from enemy cannons to your ship assets. The number of CP the enemy has is hidden and it's related to the ship size. Okay, so they have one shot at my cannon, so I guess if I shoot that middle cannon, it will wipe out their shot, I guess.
Fire at will.
Or I guess they still get a shot off. What if I shoot them before they shoot me? Oh, apparently that's not a thing. They still got me.
Ready another round.
Yeah, we'll take this one out too.
Sweet.
This is what, round 2? I think that's what that was. We can't shoot them, they're too far away. Or they don't want us to do. Yeah, they're kind of grayed out, so they won't let me do anything. Alright, we take out all their cannons.
You all right, lad? You
No,
look
not
pale
really.
as a ghost. It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing a stout bottle of grog can't fix.
Focus! If we lose that treasure thanks to your rudderless squawk, I'll sew your trap shut with a marlin spike.
How is he talking with that mask on? At the start of a skirmish, you may deploy a maximum of 4 crew on the tactical map. To do this, select a unit and choose where to place them. The crew that wasn't chosen stays in the reserve and they can be deployed in later rounds to replace the dead. When your crew is ready, confirm with the fight button. As the name suggests, a pawn may not be the strongest or the smartest, but in large numbers they can pose a threat. He attacks with a standard fencing move. The flintlock poses a significant threat from a distance. He deals substantial damage if the unit he targets does not manage to take cover behind an obstacle. If he doesn't have a target, he finds one among the visible units. Alright, so I'm assuming they have a flintlock. Which is probably the 2 guys in the back. Okay. So we're gonna put... I guess we'll put Cutter here. We'll put Blackbone here, and then we'll fill the rest with just your commons. And we're good. This is super fun with gamepad. I played a little bit of the prologue of this part. It's really fun. So let's get Cutter here, and the neat thing is there are interactive elements, kind of like Midnight Suns and Divinity Original Sin. Every ship can be equipped with various objects that units can interact with, such as ropes. Basically, you'd be out of your range normally, but you can use the rope to kind of get across the ship and skip all that and still attack them too. When the unit enters a cell with a rope, it gains the ability to move over a considerable distance. After that, the rope is used up and disappears from the ship deck. So now I could kind of flank and come over here and attack one of the flintlock guys.
They always said I'd swing from the yardarm.
When a unit starts its turn engaged, next to an opponent. Its movement is reduced to 1. If all engaging enemies are defeated or moved away before the unit moves, it can use its normal movement. Alright, so let's attack him with our cutlass swing.
Mermaids steal your wits? One more nail in the coffin.
Okay, yeah, he's like a weak shot. Again, it's a prologue. They're not always going to go down that easy. Now the next guy, we have Blackbone. And I guess we're going to swing to the opposite side. So we'll swing and try to take the other flintlock guy down. And our movement, because we did that move, is kind of like basically already used up. So we're gonna just attack them with our cutlass swing. And we took down their other flintlock guy. Every pirate unit can perform a prepare action, healing them, granting temporary bonus armor. Okay, I don't think we need to do that though. But let's swing this guy over here.
I'm already there.
Yeah, let's push him to the boards like we're playing hockey. And let's push him over here. See if he falls over. Just gets pushed to the side. So now they get their 2 attacks because we have like 1 guy left and he's plenty far away. And we have no more ropes, so he can't do anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a prepare. Use up his whole turn.
Too easy.
So they got a couple shots on us. So let's change to him, because if you go over them, you don't have to go in the exact order. I don't remember if that's a thing in Jagged Alliance. I haven't played that in a while. But I know some other games you're able to swap. You're not necessarily stuck in that order that they give you, that you have to kind of go through. So I kind of like that in this aspect. Let's get... I think if we push him over here, he'll actually be able to engage with him too as well. We're gonna switch this guy, see if he knocks him over. Oh, he does. Okay, good. And then now we're going to switch the cutter like we were originally gonna do. And we'll take him out here. And now let's switch this guy. Move him here, and this should be his kill shot. Oh, big hit, and he ran right into cutter. Perfect. Oh, that was unnecessary.
Man the ship. Give us ample warning once you get a whiff of them boxy bastards.
Aye, Captain. The moment they show on the horizon.
Cutter, my lad, you're coming with me. I need you close.
Okay, I mean, again, it's a prologue. You're not going to take a lot of damage. And it looks like you do regain your health. I think the cannons don't, though. They get hit. And if you go down, I think you lose a bar.
The temple. At long last.
It's there. After years of fruitless search, you found the temple of the goddess. It looks too old to have been built by mortal hands. Dark potential clings to the place, promising fortune or death. Bring that lantern, Cutter. Look at the wall, that symbol. Ain't that the eye? You examine the stone's ruins, so much like the ones in the ancient text Blackbone made you study. You became quite familiar with these spidery symbols. The goddess sighted upon you. You read. Sounds a bit ominous for your liking. Look there, upon the altar. The drowned goddess's blessed eye. Go on, Cutter. You go first. Aye, aye, Captain. As you near the altar, a deep rumble echoes through the chamber. The temple walls shiver. You may not have much time. There on the dais, a strange skull affixed with a dazzling gemstone. Was this the goddess herself? Such thoughts fill you with dread. Yeah, your shaking hand reaches for the gemstone. It comes out easy, like it wants to be free. It feels warm in your hand. Pretty stone, eh? Here, have a closer look. Who? You start to ask, but then your hand is thrusting in the sharp stone toward your eye, and you can't stop. Screams fill the temple. It takes a moment to realize that they're yours. You see only blood. Feel heat from the stone pulsating, taking root. You feel something else deep under the surface. Something stirs, calling you.
What have you done, boy?
Ah! My eye! I've lost my damn eye!
Ooh, it hurts, Mummy. Ha! Just but a scratch, love. I'll have worse forward done. Feel that thrashing in your skull? You've woken the beast. Let's see if you've got the sand to bring it to heel before it tears you apart.
So, our old friend has come back to embrace us once again. Ready yourselves, mateys! It's the Kraken!
Alright, so now we have to select our peeps. So we'll do, I guess, we'll do Cutter here. Blackbone here. And then we'll do one, I guess, there. Do the other one here. Kind of a little staggered thing. And hold the fight.
I want blood, and I will have it.
During your raids, you will be able to rescue the command of mythical sea monsters. Select the Kraken ability and unleash its tremendous power to wipe out the rifleman column. Alright, so here, it says F1. I guess they never figured out a button, but it doesn't necessarily matter because you get that action bar at the bottom. So you just select one. Okay, and then it highlights them all. And you're good to crack them.
Too late to surrender now.
Oh, just like a bunch of bugs. Alright, let's...
Shall I show you how it's done?
Let's go here. Let's see if we can knock him back into the other dude. Oh, he's gonna deflect that way. He's lucky. That's fortunate for him. Oh, he hits against the wall. It's not fortunate at all. He died instantly. Alright, let's go this guy.
Already?
See if we could do the same thing. I don't think it's gonna be as powerful, but he's definitely gonna take damage because he's deflecting. Okay, he went down like a bitch. And then we'll go, I guess we'll go here. Do the same deal. Back him in the corner. These guys are terribly positioned.
Ow, so strong.
And then this guy. Same thing. Back in their corner. Oh, the only one that actually survived.
Damage, Captain.
Sheer off.
Oh, well, like shit, except that guy in the front. I completely forgot about. These guys are way too far away too. So this guy, we're just pretty much gonna end this guy's misery. See if we could target him properly. There we go. One shot.
We go wrong.
Change the Blackbone. I kind of want to call him Blackbeard.
An insult.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And we're out of range.
Right away.
All we're gonna be able to do is just move these guys forward.
There's glorious flavor.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And he's even further back. Wish we had a secondary weapon, like a gun or something.
Belay that order. Impossible.
Really? It's not gonna let us hit him?
Bit of the grog again, have you?
Oh, it's because we never use all our points, right?
Help me up.
Wow.
This ain't my blood. It's... Blimey. I guess it is.
Why is it not letting us, Interesting.
Sir?
Man, it's pretty much one shot. I mean, we could have brought another guy out.
Must have been
Or not, apparently.
stench.
Wow. This one dude is putting up more of a fight than everybody else in his group.
Everything about you turns my stomach.
And he killed our other guy. Ran right into him.
There you are.
Wow.
Come, let's see your eye.
Collateral damage.
Painful, eh? We'll soon have that sorted. Ahoy! Someone fetch me a knife.
Have you lost your mind?
You're the lunatic here, boy. What possessed you to steal from your captain? And in such a permanent way? No matter. I'll just have it back. Bring me my treasure, now!
You cold-blooded bastard! Come and get it yourself!
If you take one more step, you'll fall to the caverns below. There's nowhere left to run. He's coming.
What are you doing? Stop! That's an order!
Warned you.
So I think we died there? Question mark. I'm not sure if Blackbone killed us. Technically, he told us to do it. It took over our body, apparently, our eye. It's not like we did it on purpose. But anyway, guys, this was Rogue Waters. Base game goes for $29.99. Thank you to Tripwire Presents for the game key. For more info, check the video description below, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.
Wakey, wakey.
Is that Cutter? Quick, boys! Get him out of the water! Bloody hell, he's breathing!
What?
Ah, good. Open your eyes. Eye.
Blackbone wants it. Where's my cutlass?
Easy. Just found you face down in the temple pool, lad. Seems the goddess brought you back for a reason. Took her time, didn't she? What's it been? 14 years?
Wow. 14.
14 years? I remember... this voice. In a dream. My head.
Come, a little rum will warm your bones.
Mr. Wilkes, what ship lies at anchor there? It's magnificent.
We've been working on it, in hopes of having a captain once more. It's yours to command, Captain Cutter. Oh, how pleased I am to speak those words. Come, the sooner we set sail, the better. The world changed while you were gone. Better to see it with your own eyes. Sorry.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.